Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
KELY News sponsored by Sahara Motors, the Kawasaki KX450, built out of the box with everything you need to dominate the track. Check it out today at Sahara Motors and let the good times roll. It is going to be a hot, smoky one today. Look for the high today of 96 degrees. The Ward Mountain Fire, 9 miles south of Ely, is now up to 8,200 acres. The fire district tells us there's no containment so far. Avoid the area. Now, this area has been set for the ready, set, go evacuation process. What this means is that you are not evacuating at this time, but be prepared. These locations are affected. Cave Valley Road, 308th South Street, 282nd South Street, 224th South Street, 221st South Street, Blue Diamond Estates, Ely KOA, Mosier View Drive and Pinyon Pine Lane, South 33rd West Street, South 20th West Street, West 14th South Street, and the Methodist Church. Be packed up, ready to go when you are given the toll to go. Again, at this time, there has been no evacuation order issued, just to be prepared. Commons Lake closed until further notice, including to observers. Helicopters are using it for water to attempt to put out the fire. Avoid the area. No drone flights in the area. That will prevent helicopters from dropping in the area. Stay out of the way of the firefighting operations. This word from Mount Wheeler Power. Members south of the bypass above the high school west of Mineral Heights may lose power due to the wildfire activity. The South Steptoe line may be de-energized as requested by BLM. They are getting ready just in case they need to. This would include KOA, Blue Diamond, and the Buffalo Ranch and the east side of the highway just before the KOA. If you are not in these areas and you lose power, call Mount Wheeler Power immediately, 775-289-8981. Do not assume it will just come back. We welcome our firefighters from southern Nevada in White Pine County to help battle the Ward Fire southwest of Ely. The state requested mutual aid with the growth of the fire. The strike team includes engines and command staff from Clark County, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, and Henderson. Crews arrived last night. They began structure protection assignments. They're expected to remain in the area for up to 2 weeks. And it's important to repeat, unless you live in the affected area or have an essential reason to be there, stay away from the Ward Mountain Fire area. We'll look at the police blotter now for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Wednesday, deputies assisted the Eastern Nevada Narcotics Task Force in the arrest of 21-year-old Quincy J. Bennett Cruz of Whitney on charges including attempting to obtain a controlled substance by fraud, escape, and resisting a public officer. On Friday, 34-year-old Sarah Perez of Ely arrested for domestic battery. Deputies also investigating an attempted burglary in Ely and identified a juvenile responsible for a hit and run at a county park, both innocent until convicted in a court of law. Other calls included brush fires, multiple fraud scams, reckless drivers, welfare checks, thefts, and trespassing complaints. Over to our west, the New Pass fire, burning about 30 miles northwest of Austin. It is up to 27,000 acres, 15% contained. 230 firefighters assigned to the lightning-caused blaze in Churchill and Lander counties. Crews continue building containment lines as hot, dry, and windy weather expected to keep fire activity high. And to our south, the Quail Springs fire in Lincoln County, showing its first signs of containment. The lightning-caused fire now estimated at almost 13,000 acres, 7% contained, after firefighters made significant progress over the weekend. And a long-time Las Vegas radio station preparing to sign off for good, News Talk 840 KXNT will end broadcasting on September 1st after parent company Odyssey said it could not find a financially and technically viable replacement for its transmitter site. Veteran host Alan Stock announced the decision Friday, saying it was not an easy one. Stock's local morning show will move to KDWN 101.5, formerly a 50,000-watt blowtorch on 7:20 a.m., while KXNT's nearly 40-year run on the Las Vegas AM dial comes to an end. At 8:22 for Sahara Motors, that's a check of news from White Pine County and the state of Nevada.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.